Good morning, everyone. Fox 19 now. First Alert Meteorologist Anna DuVall here with your forecast update. Thank you guys for joining me this Sunday morning. I want to go through, first of all, some weather story headlines. I wasn't here yesterday, so it's great to be back with everyone today. Here's some of that weather story for the rest of, let's say, this week. So we have the most comfortable weekend we've had so far for the summer. So it's felt pretty good. It's a lot like it was yesterday feeling outside. We do have some seasonable heat returning by the end of the week, so we're going to get hotter is what that means basically. And we do have some storm chances that we're going to come into the forecast on Tuesday and Wednesday as well. So definitely enjoy today while you can. Really take in that sun, it being a little bit cooler, no rain chances. Just really enjoy the day today. I wanted to show you guys this. We are a little bit warmer than we were this time 24 hours ago. Just a few degrees here and there, not super noticeable, nothing completely game changing for the day. 2 degrees in Hamilton and in Middletown. The airport 3 degrees warmer, as well as Batavia and Lunken. So feeling pretty warm, 4 degrees warmer in Harrison there. So it's been a pretty day. If you've seen it outside, if you've gone out there, only a few clouds streaming through the area, just some upper levels there. But overall, it's a beautiful Sunday. It's a great day to get outside. You can see lots of cars moving right here on the interstate there. So lots of people getting out and about and starting to enjoy this Sunday early morning here. 69 degrees currently outside, just a few clouds, like I said there. A little bit of a breeze. I know that I would probably need a sweatshirt to be outside right now, just because I'm just so used to the heat in Alabama, and I love to be prepared with my sweatshirt. So if you're like me and you get cold pretty easily, I would definitely bring a jacket, at least for these early morning hours here into the afternoon. It's definitely going to warm up, and it's going to be in the low 80s. But you might need a jacket earlier this morning if you're anything like me. Like I said, today we're going to get into the lower 80s here. Just a few clouds will continue to linger on outside. A little bit of a breeze today as well. It's going to make it feel a little bit cooler out there. Our sunset tonight, 8:48. Days continue to get shorter as we get closer to fall here. It's helping with the heat a little bit. It helps there not be as much as the daylight time out there, but I always hate it when it gets like this and the sun starts going down a little bit earlier, and you start getting home and it's already dark outside from work. I don't know, I'm just a fan of the summertime, so I'm always sad when it comes to an end here, but I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful fall here in Cincinnati. Outfit of the day, if you haven't got out of bed yet and you haven't seen anything else, here we go. T-shirt and shorts, definitely recommended for the day today. Definitely some sunglasses. If you're heading out there, it's going to be pretty sunny. There's no need for a rain jacket today. There's a very, very small chance of an isolated shower, but that'll move on very quickly if there is one. Might need a sweatshirt earlier this morning, but it's not really for an all-day affair here. What I like to call this kind of weather is heat in the AM and AC in the PM. This is when we're starting to get a little bit more fall-like, where it's pretty chilly in the morning, but then we warm up in the afternoon, so warm that you can't be wearing the sweatshirt in the afternoon hours here. So it's going to be pretty warm. It's not really going to be as hot as we were last week, but that doesn't mean you can't get in the pool, cool off, relax a little bit. By noon, 74 degrees. Clouds will stay with us throughout the day today. We're going to get into the low 80s by those afternoon and evening hours, so it's going to feel pretty good still, pretty warm as well. We're just not going to have those heat index values as crazy high as they were last week here. It's going to feel so much easier to breathe out there because our humidity level has gone down so much. We're in a comfortable range here. So taking a look at our seasonal directory, we are in a crisp tease. So I made this, everybody has their own version of the seasons. Like I said, an example of that was one of them that I gave earlier was the heat in the AM and AC in the PM. That's kind of where we're at now with this crisp tease. We're not really in that sticky air anymore with that high humidity. We haven't been seeing that popcorn storms, which is just pop-up showers and storms. We've been seeing it, but not That's not the case for today. Today we are in that crisp tease. We haven't yet reached fall or that winter yet. So right now we're in that crisp tease of fall, like false fall. So you're starting to feel a little bit, everyone's getting excited for Halloween. I've seen all the decorations across all of the stores already. Everyone's gearing up for Halloween already, and I'm sure we'll see Christmas decorations before you know it. But here's that muggy meter. Like I said, we are feeling like fall, not as much humidity outside, pretty cool, we're comfortable as well. Nothing like last week. Last week we're all the way up in the tropical, so this is feeling great here. We do have some humidity starting to kick up as we move into the middle part of the week here, but again, this is nowhere like we were feeling last week, so we can definitely be thankful for that and just take a deep breath. This isn't like it was going to be last week. We're not going to be feeling like you're breathing in a lot of moisture, so this is going to feel a whole lot better. Just to ease everyone's consciences, I do have the heat index values here so we can look at it. This is for our Sunday. It's going to feel like 86 here. A lot of us feeling the same. We can at least say, at least we're not in Dallas, 98-degree heat index values over there, but a lot of us feeling much more like the temperature outside. It's feeling like 87 for our Monday here. And then Tuesday, 89, very similar to what our temperatures are actually going to be outside here. So if you need a picture of these all together, I have the bar graph here for everyone. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all feeling about the same, not very high humidity. It's there, but it's not as high as it was last week. You can see Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it starts to tick up a little bit, but so do our temperatures. So really, this is like right on track with where our temperatures are going to be. I can pull up this graphic really quickly so you can see how on track these are going to be. This is our temperatures versus our heat index values. So you can see that here. For our Monday, very similar. It's going to be the same story for our Tuesday. You can see it starts to ramp up just a little bit, but really it's going to be pretty similar to it into our Saturday and Sunday of next week. But we'll continue to watch that. Obviously, that might change because it is a good bit out, but we'll continue to watch that. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like out there right now. This is our satellite and radar. You can see some storm systems going over Texas and Oklahoma there, as well as some over Nebraska and Kansas, even the Minnesota area. We're starting to see some storms move into Iowa, making their way towards Missouri as well. There's also a storm system that's over, let me move this so you can see it a little bit better. That's in Atlanta area, hitting Tennessee, parts of Kentucky as well, North Carolina, South Carolina. But you can see we have this high pressure over Pennsylvania here, which is helping to keep us mostly dry and clear throughout the day. We only see a few shimming clouds out there. You can see this is pulling in some moisture up there, but mainly this high pressure is going to help keep us dry and keep us away from those showers, at least for the next day or so before we start to see some showers move into the forecast. So let's plan out your today, just in case here. So we do have another checklist type thing for you today. You're definitely going to need some water out there. It's going to be hot, but not too hot. Sunscreen if you're going to sit by the pool. The heat and the UV index is high today, around that burn time of 15 to 25 minutes. Also, you're definitely going to need your sunglasses, actually. You're going to need lots of sunshine out there today. A great day to get out there and just enjoy these nice, cooler temperatures. I know that when I walked outside this morning, I was like, oh, it's a little chilly. It might shock you at first. It kind of feels just like yesterday, so if you went out there, you know what it feels like out there today, because it's very similar to where it was yesterday. But I just wanted to give you guys the first alert here. We do have some storm chances that are going to return into the forecast here in the coming days. So we're going to look at all of that. I'm going to show you the storm chances or the rain chances for the next 7 days here. So we do have that isolated risk today. Like I said, it's very minimal, almost non-existent. You might see one, but majority of us are definitely going to stay dry today. Monday is when that rain chances increase just a little bit. It's still going to be pretty isolated in nature, and most of us will stay dry. Tuesday, Wednesday is where this really increases to widely scattered here. More people will start to see some rain, but it won't be widespread across any of the areas here. Thursday and Friday, this dips back down to that widely scattered range, almost isolated. And then Saturday, you can see that starts to pick back up just a little bit. So I'm going to show you what that looks like in a long range model. Now, for people that don't know what a long range model really shows here, I just wanted to explain just a little bit what this means. So basically, during a long range model, it is pinpointing where is getting the most rainfall. So it can't show you exact times or locations, but it can show you a brief overview of people that are going to see a good amount of rain. So just because there's no rain on the actual map at any point in time here doesn't mean there won't be rain. It's just not a very significant amount of rain. So it won't show up if it's just an isolated pocket of a shower or something that moves very quickly. It's only going to pick up on things that are going to be a little heavier in nature here. So we're going to see some rain even if this doesn't necessarily depict exactly what we're describing. So this is Monday. I have it pinpointed at 10 p.m. Just a couple showers are expected on Monday, not much going on. This is going to happen later in the evening hours as well. So we can go ahead and skip forward to our Tuesday. Again, some heavier pockets of rain are expected, but most of that is not on our area. But we are expecting very widely scattered showers and storms on Tuesday. So we can see it doesn't show everyone getting rain because that's likely not the case. Everyone won't see rain. We will see widely scattered showers and storms, and most of those won't be affecting a lot of our areas. This is a great example of what I'm talking about with this long range model here. If you look across, not much rain touching any of the areas here, but we are expecting to see a higher we have a higher percentage of rainfall for Wednesday here, but it doesn't exactly show it, but it does show rain around us, which does mean that there could be some showers and storms that move through the area, but that get stronger after they've moved out of our area. So you can see a couple stronger pockets on the screen here as well. You can really see that yellow color. That could be something that moves on through, and we might see some of that showers move through. Now Thursday is one of those drier days, so you can see not a lot of rain surrounding us, nobody looking like they're getting more rain than others, not really around us anyway. And then we move into Friday evening. This is at 10 p.m. We're seeing a couple people starting to get some rainfall here, and this will linger on into Saturday. So definitely expecting some rain into Saturday. See that scattering there on the screen? We have a better chance of rain on Saturday. Maybe not very strong showers and storms, but there's definitely a chance there of seeing some of that rainfall. I hope that makes a little bit more sense. It has been a beautiful day today, and I just want to show you the rest of your day ahead here. So let's go ahead and track that out for everyone. 71 degrees by 11 a.m. So that's in exactly 30 minutes from now. It's going to feel wonderful out there. Just a great day to get outside. Honestly, everything that you need to do outside, I would just definitely get it done today. This is just a beautiful day outside, low humidity, breathable air out there, and a little bit cooler as well. So definitely take every opportunity you can to get outside and just enjoy these temperatures before, it gets too cold or it gets too hot again. Let's just soak it all in right now before that rain comes back into the forecast here. So 1 p.m., 77 degrees. So we're starting to warm up a little bit. 4 p.m., 80 degrees. We're going to get up to 83 today, so this is a little bit after the fact here, but we do have some clouds that will start building in. They'll stay with us overnight, 74 degrees, so we're dropping off about 10 degrees there. It's going to be a beautiful overnight as well, I'd have to say. If you like that relief overnight, this helps us the next day because it takes a little longer for us to warm up there. So we definitely need those cooler temperatures. So I just wanted to show you this too if you're heading out to lunch. Right now it's 69 degrees, just a few of those upper level clouds out there. By that lunchtime hour around noon, 74 degrees. We're starting to get closer and closer to that temperature, obviously, as we move into the afternoon hours here. And I just wanted to show you another live look of what it looks like outside right now. It's looking pretty good. Just a few clouds moving through. Maybe that'll provide some shade if you're sitting by the pool, if you have any outdoor activities with your sunglasses. This is going to be a great day to get outside. Make sure you enjoy all of it. Take it all in. I know a lot of you, if you've headed out there, you have really felt how different it was over the last 2 days here, 2 or 3 days. It's feeling a lot better than it was last week. So we can just be extremely grateful to be out of that heat wave. I know you guys were probably tired of us here saying 100-degree heat indices over and over again. Yes, it is a great day to get outside, go on a walk, enjoy those temperatures outside. I know that I just pulled up my 7-day. It was an accident. I wanted to show you another forecast here, if I can find it in my show. Yeah, if you're going to go out on a walk or a run, I know 8 a.m. has already passed here, but I just wanted to show you still another great day to get out there and go on a walk. So my screen might be frozen here behind me. Let me see if I can fix that real fast. I think my screen is frozen. Maybe I have to turn this off and turn it back on. We'll try that real fast. And then we'll get right back into seeing the forecast here of our 7-day. We just want to make sure, it's all loading here. We're just wait for it to reboot. If anybody has any questions about rain or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments there. While we're waiting for this to turn back on, I can still talk about a few things. Let me just open that up. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to get this TV back up and running here for this. It really won't turn back on, but I can run through the 7-day for you guys just verbally, because obviously you guys can still see me, so I can still help you see the forecast here. I think that I can pull it up just on graphics, so that will help. Here we go. Okay, so here is that 7-day forecast for our Sunday, 83 degrees. That's today, just a few clouds out there. Definitely going to need some sunglasses, lots of sunshine. And that's going to be the same story for our Monday. Very similar conditions and temperatures out there. It's going to feel pretty good. Our humidity will be on the rise, though, so that you can expect to be a little bit more humid into Tuesday and Wednesday when those storm chances really pick up there. Just some spotty storm chances into the afternoon hours. 84, 86, the temperatures really start to kick up here. Partly cloudy skies for our Thursday and Friday, but again, those temperatures really start to kick up here once again, and then we have those spotty storm chances on Saturday as well. So those start to pick back up. Our temperatures are on the rise as well. So this is what we're looking like the next couple of days here. I'm going to go ahead and put the 7-day for full screen so you guys can soak all of this in, all this information in, and I'll leave you guys to have a great rest of your Sunday here. I hope you enjoy your day. Go outside, enjoy it. I know I've been saying it a lot, but make sure you're taking it all in for your day ahead here. I'm going to go ahead and leave this up. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and I'll be back on here for the 6 p.m. stream if you'd like to join me.